It's Week 16 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He's been a frequent end-zone tourist. He's second in the league in rushing touchdowns. It's the Colts and the Titans. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They coming off a loss last time out, but the holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And now the little across the 25 to the 27. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there were many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. So likely a 3-and-out on their opening drive. That's not a good omen for a team that's lost 3 straight games.
Too many threes that you're mentioning right there. That's a number they've got to get off of. And the big risk you're running right now is discouragement amongst the ranks. How do you keep them up? How do you keep them motivated? They've got to dial up something to give themselves some confidence.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Hill. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Richardson. Gets this one to Hill. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Returnable here from the 38. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing Jones. That is incomplete. You look at this Colt defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Colts offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently second in that category. Being chased out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. The Colts had 8-6 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
2 yards to go, second down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. You look at this Colt defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's second down and 3. Richardson looking to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5. Downs going in motion left. Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye,
he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Indy set to go on offense once more. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw this. And his pass incomplete. The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Richardson to throw. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Gay's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So it's 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us? Let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. He's delivered a solid performance so far here in the 2nd quarter.
Everything has been good for him. And right now, if you're on defense, you don't want it to go to great. So you have to just change up coverages and looks on him all the time. Press coverage sometimes, back off and play some man, show some zone, double team him, make it really work for each and every catch.
He's hit the end zone once. Maybe there's more in the tank. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Richardson back to throw it. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's to the sideline and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. Flush to his right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Jones. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Pollard diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Richardson. He'll get the hook up there to Woods.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Again, it's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll look to throw again. They complete it to Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Shoves him aside
to about the 48-yard line.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Jones now throwing to start the drive. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. In motion left is Thomas. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Here's Pollard again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Now Hill to return it.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll get this to about the 38. 2nd and 7.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
from the shotgun, Richardson. That complete to Downs.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Connecting over the middle with Downs.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Downs going in motion right.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 37. The option to give to Taylor here.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32.
Now 2nd and 5.
Slot man moves right. Throwing on 2nd down.
Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's good for a Colts.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
2nd down and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Steps away to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still going. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Anthony Richardson
doing it himself from 9 yards out. They'll try and throw for it.
And the Colts are back within a couple of the lead.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create it. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7.
Now Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Option play, here's Pollard.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Jones.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Well, with 3 weeks left, they are in one of those 3 wild card spots, Charles, but that spot is not clinched, and there's not a ton of breathing room for them, so the bottom line, they just need to focus on winning right now.
Yeah, they totally have their eyes open, don't they? They know they've got teams trying to run them down. They can hear their footsteps. The question coaches ask guys in the locker room, do you have another gear left to pull away and lock in that playoff spot? If so, let's hit it.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7.
Now Richardson. And this taken in by Downs.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. Out come the Titans now.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter.
2nd and 5. Richardson. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts 1st down as he'll get this up to the 39. Downs going in motion left. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Second down and 3. A give for Taylor running right side. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Downs going in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 31 yards. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now the Titans down by 7. A little under 2.5 to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, Jones. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And his throw is incomplete. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Jones. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
It's caught by Jackson. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Jones. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Jones working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the sideline and incomplete. 2nd down, goal to go. To throw is Jones. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football.